2019 Nissan Altima cabin filter replacement. So what you want to do is come in your cabin area, open your glove box, and it's behind the glove box. We're going to get these screws out because this whole glove box assembly's got to come out. It's not as intense as that sounds, but it's basically like 6 screws and then a connector that you got to unplug. So get these 3 screws out on the top, and then on the bottom there's some screws. I think there's only 2 down here actually. There's one right here and then one on the left side. Make sure not to lose these screws. You're going to reuse them to put the glove box back in. And then there's one right over here. Get this one out. Alright, now once these are out, you should be able to kind of pull this out. But what you got to do first is get something like this and pop this side panel off. Gently. Be very gentle. Anything with dash or panels, wiggling is your friend, and be very patient and gentle. Then we can kind of grab this and kind of pull this down. I had to do it with 2 hands. It was pretty tight. But when you pull it down, be careful not to just rage rip it off, because there's this light connector right here, and you got to disconnect this. Or you could just twist it like this to just unlock the socket, and then you could let that hang out. Whoever did this before me had broke that off because it was glued on. I'll show you in a second. Anyway, not important. So here's the access panel. If there's an arrow pointing down, that means that's for your airflow. But for right now, to get it off, there's just a tab on the right side. You're going to push the tab gently, pull this forward, and then just lift it out. And then right here on the cabin filter, you see how it has an arrow pointing down. It says air. That means your airflow. That means the fan underneath is sucking air through that. So when you put your new cabin filter in, you want to make sure the arrow is pointing down if it says air on it as well. So we'll pull this out. Here it is. I'll put links in the description to the new cabin filter. What you can do as well, if you have noise when it's on high, just kind of look in here. Make sure there's no leaves or debris in the fins. So right here, here's my part number for the Nissan one. This Nissan one's actually pretty good quality. I got a new one, but you see this how it says airflow down. So then I would put this with the arrow pointing down. So the one they gave me ended up being wrong, so I just cleaned this one out and put it back in. And we'll put this left side piece in first. It's a little tab, and then you bring this side over and just click it into place like this. If you get it upside down, it won't work. It can only go on one way. So like this is how it's supposed to go on. And then just get that locked into place. Be patient with it if it's not going on right. And then put this guy back in on here, and then we'll push it into place inside the tabs. Now notice this was glued, so the last guy rage ripped it off probably. I don't blame him, but just watch out for that. I put this socket back in. I put it in and turned it right, and then I locked it into place. I'm going to push these tabs back in, line them up carefully, and then just kind of push them into place like this. Alright, so that's in place. And then put the screws back in across and on the bottom, and then you'll put your side panel back on, and then that's it, guys. Hey, what's up, guys? I wanted to tell you about this new soap I've been using by a new company called Quantum Soap. It's a men's soap company. They make multiple different bars of soap with their own ingredients and fragrance. They even have a dark matter bar, which is more grittier. If you're a mechanic, you have a lot of dirt and oil in your skin a lot, you can reach them at quantumsoapco.com. Free shipping on orders over $50. These soaps are made in the US with all natural ingredients by hand. No synthetic this, synthetic that. They've been great. They've hooked us up with a Guillermo Auto promo code. So if you head over to the website, type in Guillermo Auto in the checkout, you'll get 10% off. Again, these guys are on Facebook, Instagram. Check them out. Check the links below. Thanks for watching.